My name is Hugo Gomez. I am a physician trained here in Guatemala. CHE stands for Community Health Evangelism in the Open Countries. But the way I describe it, it's a very, very holistic effort to ministry. Is that effort that integrates, I say, these four things: prevention of disease, evangelism, promotion of good health, and discipleship. When we integrate all of that, after a couple years of training, they can then identify better and prioritize their needs. Water wells, like you know, protecting water springs, sanitation, like beginning by latrines, sometimes sewer systems, simple ones, sometimes garbage disposal, new school, new bridge, or paving the roads. There are many things that we cannot tell them what to do. They are the ones that finally come to a conclusion as a village. They went quiet for maybe 20 minutes. Then suddenly Junior broke the silence and said, "Dad, if you die, I want to keep on with your ministry." He was almost 8.
That's a list of the steps of a CHE program. It takes 17 steps for each community and each committee to finish a CHE program. And that's a list of some of the communities that we're working. When a community goes through all the steps, once they graduate, they have to reach out to another generation or to another community. I have to reach out, and that's how the program keeps working. So right now our CHE team is starting after 30 years of working with that. The CHE team is starting the 9th generation community.
Wow.
And the MAM team is starting the 8th generation of communities. Guatemala, the government of Guatemala does not offer water or pipeline to people outside the municipality limits. So in rural areas, people live on their own.
So the government doesn't help?
No.
Not at all?
No.
So it's up to the people, like you guys.
Yeah, they have to do whatever they can to find water.
Wow. This is where we're going?
All right. Buenos días. Quiten estos, por favor, de aquí. Sí, esas esquinas.
The MAM are considered by anthropologists also descendants of the Maya, of the Maya, ancient Maya culture.
So this rig, it can go to 300 feet, which is usually the limit that a small community can afford to pay to cover the electricity bill. If they have a well bigger than that, then they usually cannot afford the monthly electricity bill. And since then we have been able to help many communities that did not have a water source, or that were only collecting rainwater.
So it's Monday morning-ish. We're gonna build a well right now.
Padre, en este día queremos dar gracias por permitirnos estar acá. Gracias, Señor, por los recursos, por la fuerza, por la maquinaria, por el conocimiento, por el tiempo y la salud que tú permites para poder estar aquí, Señor, todos juntos. En nombre de Jesús bendecimos este lugar. Permítenos extraer el agua, que sea agua de vida, que sea agua que llegue a muchas personas y que también sirva de propósito para compartir la verdadera agua de tu Hijo Jesucristo. Lo ponemos en tus manos y gracias, Señor, por este día. Amén. There's water there.
I walked into the examining room. There was a tiny lady with the kid on her back, like usually. And I got the paper and I read boy's name and 3-year-old weighing only 16 pounds. I say, how come? And when I saw that picture that I never seen, a kid who was only skin and bones. It was too late. The kid was very ill. So I finally tell her, he's very sick. We have to take him to the hospital. Maybe they can help us in the hospital more in this city, in Shela. And she said, no, I cannot. Why not? And my husband doesn't know. He's going to beat me and punish me if I go without him or his permission. She had left her village at 3 a.m. in the morning, had hiked 23 kilometers to the paved road, and then took the bus from the paved road down to the valley to the clinic. About 5 days later, she comes back with the kid, still living. So I saw him again. I finally asked this question: what type of milk do you give to your kid? And she said, Phyllis, with her tiny voice. What? ¿Qué clase de leche? What type of milk? And she goes again, Phyllis. Phyllis. Because I thought she was gonna say some weird animal milk. But then she said, Phyllis. So I asked her, Phillips? Milk of magnesia Phillips, the blue bottle, She goes, who told you to give him that? I asked her. She said, en la farmacia, in the pharmacy, in San Juan, in town. At that moment, it was like somebody hit me on the face. Wake up! Maybe I heard the voice or I imagined it, and I heard, wake up, what your people need, my people need, is education, not only doctors and hospitals. That changed my mindset, that I can say that I really started to help people when we started teaching health.
Porque há lugar lá há ruídos na mistura quanto chicli sent beltam para chegul que tem chic quanto que tem para a tu hali nim salah bil tawan mi o khelten ma que han curso que wala at kheltayan chi porque khamat bayt hali jetzt kana para a tu hali nim salah bil wayt porque ya taqih khelten tchor entonces a tu
Yeah, I have heard that expression before, feeling guilty. But you know, there are ways to avoid that, not to feel guilty. Because you can partner with Che just praying for it. You can partner with Che telling others, going, sending people, supporting those who come in short term. Or you can give 5 ways, like the hand, fingers. In that way, you will partner with Che and stop feeling guilty. There is never too little that the Lord cannot multiply it. And if somebody thinks he's giving too much, there is always more need, always. In those 5 ways, people can avoid that feeling of, like you say, feeling guilty. It's not your fault. It's the result of the fall that our people live in that misery or poor life or lack of abundant life that we all have, that we have.